sons won't get his license, won't get his driver's license. I don't understand that. When I was 16, I couldn't wait to get my driver's license.
Right on my birthday.
I turned 16. It was 17 in New York. When it was on the day before my birthday. I was camped out at the DMV.
Yeah. I don't get kids these days.
These meddling kids, I don't get it. Now, before we get to the movies, Jason, what's this story about Sylvester Stallone showing up on This Is Us?
Yeah, on the biggest hanky-needing TV show on TV, the one that's going to make you cry the most, he's doing a guest spot on Season 2. He and Milo Ventimiglia, the star of that show, are good friends, apparently, and that's kind of how this came about. But he's going to play himself. One of the stars of the show plays an actor on the show, and he's shooting a movie, so Stallone is going to star in that movie on the show. I don't know if he cries during the show or if he makes us cry. I saw one clip of the new season. They presented it to TV critics yesterday, and they showed us a clip in the room. Everybody was crying just after the one clip that we saw.
Don't make fun of This Is Us. I love that show.
I know you do.
Love it. All right, good. Let's get to a couple of movies. Is the biggest one opening up this weekend Detroit?
Detroit is the best reviewed of the ones that are opening wide this weekend. Detroit opened in select theaters last weekend, did pretty well, and this is the story based on the true story of police raid at the Detroit Algiers Motel during the riots in Detroit in 1967. Stars John Boyega, Anthony Mackie. Critics really, really digging this one. And it's from Mark Bowl and Catherine Bigelow. They're the Oscar-winning team behind Zero Dark 30, The Hurt Locker. And so it's getting rave reviews, but in terms of box office, probably it's going to have trouble cracking the top 3. May come in 4th or 5th there. It's just kind of a slow weekend right now. This is not really a big movie, so it's not going to be a huge moneymaker, though people really like it.
All right, what about Dark Tower and Kidnap? What are we hearing from them?
Dark Tower is going to win the weekend, but not with a whole lot of money, maybe around $20 million. This is the long-in-the-works adaptation of Stephen King's Dark Tower books. Stars Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, two fantastic actors who have a terrible script here, and critics just really hating this movie, which is a shame because a lot of Stephen King fans have been waiting a long time to see this hit the big screen. So it's going to win the weekend, but not doing well when it comes to reviews. And then you have Kidnap starring Halle Berry, who, I can't remember the last time she was in a movie that people really, really liked. And this is not going to be that one. It's getting kind of reviews. Not terrible, but not great. She stars as a mother who will stop at nothing to recover her kidnapped son. Reviews aren't great. It's not going to make a lot of money. This is going to bomb pretty big time. Maybe not even in the top 5 this weekend.
Where are we overall, Jason Nathanson, with movies this summer? It seems to be a pretty slow summer.
It is kind of slow. We're behind last year. And things are not going to pick up so far with the rest of, just looking quickly at what we got coming up. We got a horror movie next week with Annabelle 2, Glass Castle, which is getting good reviews, but that's kind of a small movie.
Right.
Not much coming up with the rest of August. And this is a time that's normally slow anyway. We've had some things pop out in the past couple of years in August, like The Help, things like that, but I don't see anything that's really going to pop.
Yeah, that's too bad. Slow summer. All right, Jason, have yourself a good week. We'll talk to you next week.
You too. Take care.